So welcome everybody, myself Aditya and I am currently studying in the Chemical Engineering Department of IIT Kharagpur, and this is my 5th week's DIY project in which I have made a simulation of open loop control of DC motor using Arduino. So this is our Arduino, this is the motor shield, and here is the terminal. So let's go to source code once. So as you can see, this is the source code in which I have set the PWM equal to 100. This is the white setup. I am using the 12 pin as the output, and I am keeping it at high to run the motor in the clockwise direction. Then I am using the 8 pin as the output to disable the brakes, and this is the analog write is written to generate the PWM signals. So 6 is the pin where we want to generate the PWM signal, and this is the value of PWM which we have assigned in the first line. So as you can see, I have already compiled the code and it has compiled successfully. So we can just go to the schematic capture. So let's go. Okay, so I am now going to run the code. So let's run the simulation. So as you can see, the simulation has started running, and now this value will settle down to a certain number. So let's just wait till the value settles down. So now as you can see, the value has settled down to 34.9, and now I am going to change the PWM value, and we can see where the motor settles down next. So now I am going to change the PWM value to 100. So let's just change it. Let me just change the value. I've changed the value. Now I'm going to build the project again. So let's just wait till the project compiles successfully. Okay, so it has compiled successfully, and now we are going to schematic capture. So let's go back to schematic capture and just run the simulation once more. So I started the running simulation once more. So now let's see where this value settles down. So now as you can see, the value has settled to 9.28. So this ends the first part of my DIY project. Thank you for watching. So moving on to the second project, I have made water level controller using Node-RED. So this is, as you can see, a slider, and let's click on it. So as you can see, I have labeled my slider as water level controller, and I have set its range from 0 to 100 and step 1. So let's move back. So this is my second slider as gas pressure control, and I have labeled it from 0 to 50, step 1. Let's move back. Now let's get to the gauge. So I have labeled it as water level in centimeters, and I have set its range from 0 to 100 with color gradient 0 to 30 green, 30 to 60 yellow, and 60 to 100 as red. Now let's move back and to the fourth chart. So as you can see, its type is bar chart, and I have set its range from 0 to 50, and these are the colors. So let's move back. Now I am going to deploy my system. So as you can see, it's successfully deployed. Now I will go to the user interface. Now as you can see, when I move the cursor to 0, the color first become green, then yellow, and then red. As you can see, gas pressure controller also changes accordingly. That's all. Thanks for watching.